That is no fault of your own. Please call Helena and Alana, partners at law. Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We're busting through to Diamond 2, breaking on through the other side, and how we're doing it is with the Dark Enchiladas. Dark Enchantments, Golgari Enchantments. It makes no sense. Why do I call it that? Maybe I'm hungry. I don't know. But we are doing Golga Enchanta. None of this Selesnya enchantment nonsense that you've seen for 2 years already. This is very different. This is chopped, slammed, low to the ground, extremely aggressive, and just dangerous. Just plain dangerous. It's a very, very fun Golgari Enchantments. It's very set up to get boosted by Eldraine and everything else that we're going to have going on. Because we're going to have a lot of enchantments coming out there. So this is one to watch right here. This is a contender right here. So before we get down to this Golga Encha, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which is, of course, a YouTube werewolf who will viciously claw you with his horrible werewolf claws for not liking and subscribing. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person. You can watch these streams live on Twitch, and you can watch them on YouTube. So if you want to watch me on YouTube, hit that bell, that notification bell when I go live on YouTube, which I am now. You can catch it. You can see me. You can hang out. We'd love to have you there. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes, anything you want right there on that Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So make sure that you are following all that. Go right down there. And please, tenderly hit that button. You know you want to. Enjoy the video. Enjoy this deck. This is a really fun one. So what are we talking about when we talk about Golga Encha right here? Well, we have a removal package, which is, of course, Cut Down, Infernal Grasp. We also possibly have some stuff in the sideboard we're going to talk about later. If you want to do Go for the Throat, that's fine too. There's plenty of removal options for you that you want to run. Sheldred's Edict is fine as well. If you want to force sacrifice, that's not a bad way to get rid of. It's not a bad way to get rid of Planeswalkers either. But that's what we're going to be running earlier. We're also going to have Terra Sunder. We're going to go 2 Terra Sunders because that can get artifacts or enchantments, or we can kick it for 4 to get any non-land permanent, which can help us later. So if they are running their own enchantments, we do have some terrible anti-enchantment tech that we can get back at other people's enchantments for additionally. So that's not a bad idea. Then we're going to start with the enchantments. We're going to start with Okiba Raid Reckoner. Now, one for one, you're saying, all right, well, it's a 1-drop. It's a gain and drain 1 for 2 turns. Then it exiles into a Rat Rogue Menace. Vehicles you control Menace. Jay, you're not running any vehicles. I know, but it's a cheap enchantment to put down that gains and drain life. It gains and drains 2 life total. If you end up playing all of them, you know, you've gone 8 differential. You've gained 8 life and gained 8 life. It is a steady flow down, and it also creates that nice menace creature right there with another enchantment. It's a cheap enchantment to play, and it's effective to hurt early on. Urborg Repossession is an interesting card that I don't think anybody really ever plays. And it's from Urborg, which is nice. 1 black, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. For 1 black, you're saying, Jay, that's not great. But however, you could kick it. For 1 green and 1, you can return any non-land permanent. Why we want that? We want to return enchantments to our hand. We also gain 2 life no matter what with this spell, which will also help us keep our life up quite a bit because we might have to be sacrificing a decent amount of life to make this super effective. So yeah, so that's a good card to throw in there. Very nice. Then we have Audacity. Audacity is a dangerous card, by the way. This card comes up in a lot of meta decks. If you're running green, it's very dangerous. Why? 1 green plus 2 in trample. That's putting damage down range quick, And if it gets removed, meaning that it either gets destroyed itself or the enchantment that it's put on what got removed, you get to draw a card. Very useful for an uncommon. And again, when we're moving aggressively, if we're moving aggressively, dangerously, we're really pushing down range, we're going to really kind of aggro out here, Audacity is a good choice. Fang of Shigeki. People say, it's just a 1/1 Death Touch snack. But the thing is, it's an enchantment creature. And again, we want to play enchantments. This is our trick here. A 1/1 green Death Touch, that counts as an enchantment going in. And he's a silly snake ninja, is also pretty funny too. And they gave him a bunch of arms, which is the last thing a snake is supposed to have. So I don't really understand that, but there you go. Not only gave him 2 arms, they gave him 4 arms. So that's just wrong. Snakes are supposed to be 0, and he's at 4. Anyways, great blocker, great attacker. You put Audacity on him, and people want to get out of his way because he's going to do damage, trample over, you get a card. So just an all-around really good card. And it's cheap too. Again, we haven't really broke the bank here. We haven't been a bank buster yet, so to speak. Here's Generous Visitor. You know this one from the Selesnya enchantments. You're aware of it. 1 green, 1/1. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 target counter on target creature. That means that Okiba, Fang of Shigeki, Audacity, they all trigger Generous Visitor. Then you give them trample. You start stacking, pushing damage down range. They're just going to become missiles to push damage over. 2 Infernal Grasp right there. We talked about the removal. Kami of Transience. This is our first rare right here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Stronghold Arena. This is our first rare. 1 black and 1 with a kicker of white or a kicker of green. This is an interesting one right here. You can kick it for green, which will give you 3 life when you cast it. If not, it's a 2-drop enchantment that nobody ever plays, and whenever one or more creatures you control deals damage to a player, you may reveal the top card of your library and put it in your hand. If you do, you lose life equal to its mana value. You're saying, Jay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose life. This is crazy. Well, guess what, guys? We're gaining a decent amount of life with this, and as you can see here, we only have a grand total of 5 cards in our deck that cost 3 or more. So you're not going to hurt yourself. The chances are you may take a 3 life hit, but that's 5 out of 60 that'll happen. Not very likely. Not very likely. It's like a 1 out of 12, I guess. I'm not good at the maths. So we're probably going to get something good. It's a great way to draw. It's a great way to play an enchantment. It's a great way to draw extra cards going forward. Keep it in mind. Kami of Transience, you know this one too from the Selesnya enchantments. We're going in different directions with this. 1 green and 1 2/2 trample spirit, creature spirit. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on Kami of Transience. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put in your graveyard from the battle this turn, you may return Kami of Transience from your graveyard to your hand. This guy is hard to get. Unless he gets exiled, he is hard to get out of there because people are going to be removing your enchantments. They're going to be killing the Okiba. They're going to be trying to get rid of Fang and Shigeki. They're going to be trying to get rid of a lot of you because you have enchantment creatures too. So when the enchantment creatures die that they're swinging at, this is going to come back. So unless they exile all of them, it's going to be a thorn in their side. Then whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on Kami of Transience. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put in your graveyard this turn, boom, you get it. Terra Sunder, we talked about that. It's a little bit of removal right there. Weaver of Harmony. We're doing 3 of these. You could do 4. You could absolutely get away with doing 4. Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1. We only have 2 enchantment creatures, which is so-so. We have other Weaver of Harmonies, which are 1/1s. We have Fang of Shigeki, and we have the transformed Nezumi Road Captain, which will get the 1/1. But this creature is an enchantment creature, so it'll trigger all of the enchantment things. Go for it. Then, of course, we can pay 1 green, copy target activated or triggered ability from an enchantment source. You may choose new targets. We can double activate something like Okiba Raid Reckoner or something like that. Very, very good to increase the power of anything going in, doing damage, pushing it down the road. Now we have our stars of the show. We have our legendaries. We have Tatsunari Toad Rider and Kami, his toad. 2 people I can never get enough of. They're hilariously funny. I love them. 1 black and 2 3/3 legendary creature, human ninja. He doesn't have ninjutsu. He doesn't go for subtlety. I think this is a joke to the idea that ninjas can summon giant toads. There's like some sort of meme about ninjas being able to summon a giant toad. Anyways, this is where we are. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, if you don't control a creature named Kami, create Kami, a legendary 3/3 black and green frog creature token with, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. Oh, it's from Naruto. That's what I figured. So the toad itself has a gain and drain effect whenever you cast enchantments. Then, of course, you can pay 1 green and 1, not the blue. We're not doing that. Target Tatsunari Toad Rider and target frog you control can't be blocked except this turn, except by creatures of flying or reach. Basically, it gives them flying for 1 turn, so they can literally do a giant leap over and attack with ninja abilities right there. That's what it's talking about right there. So really cool stuff to swing in with a toad and also hit a gain and damage effect with the toad. Cool stuff. Then, of course, we have 2 Glycerin Slayers. Great blocker. 1 green, 1 black, and 1 3/3 first strike death touch. Whenever Glycerin Slayer deals combat damage, choose 1, you draw a card and lose 1 life. That's fine. We gain a little life with this deck. Destroy target enchantment. Very deadly against other enchantment decks. Remove 3 targets for each target permanent. That can destroy a planeswalker. I like her for defense. A lot of people try to come in with defense on us. A lot of people try to swing in. And with that first strike and death touch, absolutely, absolutely brutal. Phyrexian Zombie Elf. You'll love to see it. She has a crazy copper dress, and she's doing great. So that's kind of our heavy hitters right there. I like Lisa in the back end just for a little protection, a little bit high-end aggression. But as you can see, this is extremely low to the ground. Like I said, chop slammed. 1.6 average, hyper aggro here. A little bit more green than black. 20 creatures altogether, all over the spectrum from snakes, elves, druids, human ninjas. We got a little bit of everything in here. Believe it or not, there's actually 7 ninjas in this deck because this guy's a ninja too. So decent amount of ninjas in this deck on top of that. And spirits too. 7 instants, 2 sorceries, 17 enchantments, 21 lands. I was running it with 20 lands earlier, and it still worked. Honestly, it still worked running it at 20 lands. I added a little bit more because I was starting to get a little land screwed, but you could honestly add 20 lands in it and be fine. With a 1.6 average, you're good to go. So that's what we're talking about there. The idea that we had, somebody, actually Trexodactyl, one of our community members, said maybe put a Flesh Gorger in it, because that could really benefit from gaining life and having trample on it because it's another menace card. You'd never cast it for its full cost. But consider maybe putting a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger if you want the mythic rare. Put 1 or 2 of them. That's a nice suggestion from Trexodactyl right there. That it might make a good addition just to put some more damage downrange. So that's what we're talking about here. Very cheap. A lot on 1, a lot on 2. Only 5 cards on 3. This deck is fast. Probably one of the fastest decks I've built. Very aggressive, very cool combos. It can do a tremendous amount of damage by like turn 3, 4, 5. You are putting a lot of damage down. If combo decks are not popping off, they usually don't have enough removal. They don't have enough targets. All the stuff is reanimating because of some synergies. Very, very cool deck. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I ran this one like maybe something similar to this 6 months ago. It was cool then. It's cool now. I think it's going to get more powerful when we have all that new Eldraine stuff coming out. Just released a new podcast episode with our top 10 cards, or Baker's Dozen, actually, of our favorite Eldraine stuff coming up. Take a look at that and think about how you modify Golgari enchantments. Here we go, boys. Grinding Historic Goblins. That's a good deck. That's a pretty good deck, I'm not going to lie. Life gain decks in Historic go crazy. Oh, yeah. The power level of Historic is really high, which is why I don't play it too often, because it really gets out of control. But yeah, it's pretty boring. I mean, like I said, I could sit here with a mono red, and just grind at 55%. And yeah, maybe I'd get it. Maybe I would. I don't know. You need to find the right standard deck to play in ladder. Probably. I need to as well. Boof. Your mono black's too slow. Yeah, man. It's bad. It's a bad place to be right now, dude. Graveyard Trespasser. He's gonna probably eat the Sheldred. Blade of the Oni. Is this a Menace deck? That's pretty cool. Gisa, I don't know if Gisa's gonna take it. Oh, good call right there. Swing in, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's gonna die if you do that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of not just. I mean, listen, I got no problem with trying. I use decks from my fans, but listen, hey, what's up, Fire Dust? How you doing, man? It is not easy to hit right now, man. Real talk, it is not easy to hit right now, and I'm so bored with it. If I have to sit through another fucking control game, like, good lord, man. I'm just bored. I'm just bored to tears. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. That show. It's a favorite show. Is there life on Mars? I can't wait for the sweet embrace of Starfield. It's all I crave. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Historic is how fast can you infinite loot? How fast can you do some garbage? Hey, you're buying one of those Radeon GPUs? I have Game Pass, so it's free anyways. Star Christie lost it. Absolutely lost it here. Nice. All right. You can make infinite squirrels. Yeah, it's the only way to stop Emrakul. Listen, if those guys were such, if those R&D people weren't such cowards, they would they would have teamed up. What would they have teamed up? What's it called? Emrakul and 8 squirrels? No, Emrakul and 12 squirrels. What's the joke? You know, we had like Talia and Gitrog. We needed Emrakul and the squirrels. We needed a Golgari Emrakul X squirrels type deal. 15 squirrels, yeah, Emrakul and 15 squirrels. A 30-30. Emrakul and Toski would have been pretty good. I forgot about Toski. He was everywhere for a while, huh? He was the dude. Sneaky bait. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. Boom, 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 boom. Is there life on Mars? Well, is there? I've been in a Bowie mood, guys. Because of space rock. Because of Starfield. I'm so Starfield ready, guys. You don't even understand. You don't even understand my Starfield readiness alert currently. I love space games. I love Lamp. Bring the end. Nice. Wonder if this guy has the audacity. Sneaky bait. Oh, okay. He's doing a Poiso. Todd Howard approves his message. Everyone's like, oh, Todd Howard, like, the only game that they really fucked up was Fallout 76. And, I mean, come on. What are we doing at a certain point? What are we doing? Let's do that. Let's take a hit. Pop, pop. Reveal. Take it. Was he gonna put down a Sheldred or something weird? Oh, sacrificing gets a poison counter. And he's out of there. Alright, fantastic. He plays historic 6 in a row now. Yeah. I'm glad I finally tweaked this into Marvel Squirrel Girl appeared. Well, I mean, have you seen Rick and Morty? You know that the squirrels ain't nothing to fuck with, man. They're in charge of everything. Because these fucking squirrels, Morty, we gotta move dimensions. Morty, I told you we can only do that so many times, Morty. Because these fucking squirrels. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh no, caveman go. Is there life on Mars? Yeah, I'll definitely keep this one. Giza. Alright, I go first. Generous Visitor. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing. It's for the children, man. Wu-Tang is for the children. This is the fight deck I'm playing? No, this isn't a fight deck. I am the party god. We got Andrew WK here himself right now, guys. I hope you understand what an honor this is. Alright, what's he going to run here? Targeted removal, shakedown, breakdown heavy. Very nice. Let's do that. No, we'll wait. Hey, you're in silver hell. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, Squid. I'm in plat hell, bro. Literal plat hell. Literally the hell of plats. Cancel. Burning down the house. Burning down the house. Let's do that. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. What's up, Wood Dog? Wood Dog. Wood Dog. So let's do that. Buggy jam, buggy jam, buggy jam, buggy jam, buggy jam, buggy jam. You made it into Diamond Hell. Good luck. Welcome to hell. Welcome to Diamond Hell. That was an exile right there. Guana, Eyes of Gia. Boof. 37% chance of drawing a mana. It's Audacity, which is a very good computer program. I use it myself. Hit. Pop. Lose life. Pop. Pop. Draw a card. I'm not getting any mana, huh? I put like 14 mana in this deck. Hey, what's up, Fadek? How you doing, man? Make sure to like, guys, in YouTube. Cruelty of Gix, so he's gonna return somebody. Who's he gonna return? How's the new meta? The meta sucks right now, dude. Wait 2 weeks, and it's gonna flip a little bit because we're gonna get new cards. But right now, it fucking blows. Sorry I had to be the one to tell you that. If he doesn't have removal, he's got fight rigging. Alright. That was a clutch card. It's gonna change soon. We're getting Eldraine soon, so. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he'll draw a card. Choose blockers. We'll choose that blocker. His Dross is going to kill him. Boom! Killed by the Dross. How do you like that? Now that's a fancy schmancy kill right there. Now that is a schmancy kill. You can't even be mad at a kill like that. That is schmancy as all hell. Saved by the Glizzy Slayer. That's what they call me when I walk into Costco. They call me the fucking Glizzy Slayer. They're like, you better start fucking roasting those goddamn hot dogs. Because he's going to fuck it up. Let me solo him. Come on. She was like, fucking bring it. She did one of those samurai moves where the fucking dinosaur charges at him and she goes, shling! And then they both just stand there for a second and the dinosaur falls over dead. And she shakes off the dinosaur blood. And then she goes, fatality. That's exactly what happened. You guys saw it. You guys saw how that happened. I didn't not watch all the podcasts. Don't ruin it for me. Oh, what are you fucked up right now? Okay, that's cool. Costco hot dogs. Oh, I don't know why that face with Costco hot dogs is somehow very sinister. I gotta be honest, Cookie. It's quite a warlock. Interesting. Ooh. Sinister. I don't know. There's something. The drooling face when talking about Costco hot dog. It sure is something. Boom. All right, so we're probably gonna do Fanga Shingeki. We do that. Both. We do that. Both. And then we push in for 6. You're drinking to make me mythic this month? Well, thank you, man. Tatsunari Toad Rider. Daytoda. Blake is the law. What does he have? Selesnya humans? Probably, yeah, Selesnya humans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Herberg, where preserve Herber? Or Kerber? Or Fur? A Kerber number. Fur. There we go. Go in, man. Kill them all. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Look at them cavemen go. Boom, 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 boom. Is there life on Mars? When it dies, return it. It's gonna kill everybody, man. It's not even gonna get my guy. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, it didn't work out good, man. Yeah, it didn't work out quite right. Helena, partners at law. We will work for you. Have you been injured in an accident that is no fault of your own? Please call Helena and Alana, partners at law. Oh, he is out of there. He is out of there. Herbrisk Furge is God mode with proliferation. Yeah, it sure is. I like to run Herbrisk, or the under Forge with proliferate on there. You do some black proliferate. What's up, Jerry Lombardo? Any relation to Vince? Has someone seized your thoughts without consent? Have you been placed in a prison realm, completely exiled from the game? actually like this. I'm gonna go first with... I'm gonna go first. Man, if I had more money, I'd buy Armored Core, but honestly, I would play it for a week and then never touch it again, and that's not worth $60 in my opinion. I'll play it in 6 months or a year or something like that. How do you all feel about Armored Core? Armored Reactor Core. Doof. Doof. Boof. Boof. Wabango. Light pause? I don't know about light pause. RB Forge, Costco drool mode. Yeah, oh, you were listening to the Costco drool? The Costco hot dog drooling. The Costco hot dog drooling controversy. Very controversial to be drooling over Costco hot dogs this day and age. I hope he doesn't... Oh, God, it's Esper. Lily of the Billy. The #1 Philly. You're trying to target somebody. It ain't gonna fucking work, man. Weaver the whatever. You can make me discard. I don't give a shit. I'll throw away Urbog, Ripper's return. I'll do Generous Visitor with Okiba. Each player discards. Get rid of your card too, man. I don't give a shit. You gonna run that in? You should run it in. You should play more removal. You should play Sheldred. You should do everything in your power. Hey, there's the Depop. Okay. Guess what happens when you kill a... Whatchamacallit? That happens. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. AC6 looks like what I wish MechWarrior was. It's apparently extremely offensive to the 4 remaining MechWarrior fans out there. Yeah, I know you and the other guy are gonna be are probably very much upset by that. You know you and the other guy, right? Tatsunari Toad Rider. Who do we want to get rid of here? Let's get rid of Tatsunari. Tatsunari. Yeah, we got another one. Let's do Kami. Kami the Kami. No attacks. A bit too chaotic. It's hard to understand. It's very, very intense. It's a fast... It is not a slow game by any means. Yeah, no, it needs to be... It needs to operate like a tank from World War II. That's how we know that it's real, guys. Alright, I'm starting to think we might actually be a little bit under... I'm starting to think we might be actually a little bit underpowered here with mana. Wedding announcement. A wedding announcement. A wedding announcement. A wedding announcement. A wedding announcement. Let's do that. It's gonna swing in. You're getting that mana MTG arena treatment. I sure am, man. We're getting that slow mana. Oh yeah. Now, granted, I do have like fucking like 16 mana in this deck. There's a ridiculous low number, but also it's getting me pretty good here. Yeah, we're getting the smooth treatment. Smooth. The fact that I'm at 20 life and he's at 9, this should speak to the power of the deck right here. I'm at 20 life, he's at 9, I have had 2 mana and nothing on the board worth more than 1, and he's got all this fucking horsepower, high horsepower shit, and it's not getting him any fucking where. So that should pretty much tell you what you need to know about what's going on here. He's not doing something right. Or that this is just Weasley intergalactic intergalactic another dimension. Alright, let's do that. Perfect. Deathcap Blade. Look at those cavemen go. Boom, 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 boom. Is there life on Mars? Oh, oh, don't do that. Yeah, careful. Hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Anymore. It's gonna make a dude. Sorry I'm in such a singy mood tonight, guys. But I've got a song in my heart. And that song is... God, this game. Damn, this game, man. Let's do that. Gopher. Boom. Good game. Well, this was Wall of Fire, so I wasn't expecting to win. I wasn't expecting to win this one. Wall of Fire, you never win those. See? Take a look. Wait, it's frozen. Oh, it didn't even show me. It didn't even show me my rank. Costco drool mode. The Costco hot dog. Yeah, see, I told you it was Wall of Fire. I wasn't getting past Wall of Fire with this. You've got to buy MTG Arena Gold to get past the Wall of Fire. Let's take a look at Golgari Enchantment. How low did I make the 20 lands? Wow, that's fucking low. That's low to the ground right there. Tatsunari, Glizza, the Glizzy Slayer. I'm gonna reduce one Tatsunari and then put one more green. Yeah, that's the good stuff. We did pretty good over. I mean, honestly, we did all right. Oh, it absolutely makes a difference. Yeah, it absolutely makes a difference. There's Tatsunari. Okay, let's go with Ikiba. Jules, Claret, Shigeki, Autopay, Pop. We'll hold that Reckoner until we can get Tatsunari down. Pop. Bray Wyatt, I don't know who that is. He's a wrestler. I used to watch wrestling a long time ago. In a galaxy far away. Boof. Okay. Rafine, the scheming machine. It's going in. Block that one. Take 3. Wabango Bango. Take the Zombo Bombo. Wasting away again in Zombo Bomboville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. It's going in. But I know. It's my own damn fault. I wouldn't be surprised if he runs... Well, he doesn't have enough for a board wipe. That's the interesting thing right here. What's he going to put down? Nothing? He's literally just going to do nothing? Direct removal, maybe. Urtai, okay. Destroy. I get to draw a card. It's green. Everybody go in. Can't block him. Can't block him. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. He's out of there. Out of there. You like karaoke bars? Absolutely. Absolutely love to sing. I enjoy it. It fills my heart with joy. Joy. Wandering Vagabond. How you doing, man? What's up? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Bump, ba-da-da-no, no. Sir, I have someone on the line. Oh my goodness. Cookies, I can't read that out loud. You can't read that out loud. Cookies made a... Yeah, I'm taking that one, Cookies. That one's going on. That one's getting reused. Absalom. Oh god, it's fucking blue. Jesus. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water. You know, that's probably the biggest cultural impact that Jaws 2 had. Counterspell. What about Jaws 3, The Revenge? No, that was Jaws 3D. Swing. Absalom. Otherworldly Gaze. Otherworldly Gaze. That's what we're talking about here. Gaze from another world. Golgari Enchantments, it's running actually pretty good. Couple of hiccups and starts. This thing runs real. This thing is some high test diesel, okay? This thing runs real fucking weird sometimes. Sometimes you just cannot predict how this fucking thing is gonna go. So, what's he gonna do? Thank you for following Wandering Vagabond. Impulse engines to full. Welcome, my dude. Oh, we're gonna hit him for a big 7 right there. Look at that. Who'd have thunk it? Okay, so what's he gonna put down now? What's he gonna put down now? Okay. We're gonna do this then. Because it is gonna trigger. Does he got any bounce? Put all your shit. Put all your shit in a backpack. Get all your shit together. Your shit, get it together. Pop, pop, pop. Down to 2. Draw 3 cards. Basic land. He is not in good shape. Absalom is not in good shape here. Otherworldly Gaze again. These gays, man, they're absolutely otherworldly. All right, Wall of Fire one more time. Apostle of Invasion. Okay. The funny thing is, the 2 Jaws quotes, they're from the movie, like... This time it's personal is also from the movie tagline. Ja werewolf. Ja love to you, my brother. I used to have a Jamaican neighbor, and my God, he made some good food. Holy shit. That's why I know home. Well, I used to live in Florida, as you may or may not know. There's a lot of Jamaicans and stuff there. My God, that man could make some food. Good Lord. I don't even really like curry that much, but man. His curry chicken. What else did he used to make? Jamaican meat patties. Oh my goodness. He made all kinds of stuff. Jerk chicken. Boof. 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 Schmoof. Was he a fan of cucumber? I don't know what that means. Beef patties are OP. OP, please nerf beef patties. I say that Ja Love thing because I'd hear it every morning, almost every morning when I'd be going up. We'd be getting out and going somewhere. He'd see me going out. He'd be out working in his garden or something and working on his car. Ja Love to you, my brother. Be like, hey, what's up? Kami the Kami. Harakwaxoxo, how you doing? Hit. You may discard a card. Battlefield return. Okay, he's gonna ossify somebody. Lay down arms. That's gonna draw me a card right there. Hit. exile, transform. Invasion of Urgathoa. Interesting. So he's gonna do that. Sacrifice it. Go for it, man. You got it. Inspiring Overseer. Very nice. So we're going to bring back Urberg Werpzercher. Or Kerber. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Return target creature card from your... Why can't I cast that? Tatsunari Toad Rider. Another target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. It's a sorcery. Let's do that. Okay. What's he got? He's going in on it. Create a colorless. Let's do that. Push. You can play kill card? That's a trampler, bud. Will they ever add two-headed giant? So this is what I heard about two-headed giant in Arena, is that the actual game engine cannot handle it. That's the problem. That's the actual problem. The game engine itself is not set up for that. So that's the issue they're having with putting two-headed on there. Invasion of Gobakai. Yeah, that's gonna cost more. Hey, Abaddon. What's up, Abaddon MTG? Numbskull rating? Didn't even notice you guys there. Alright, let's do this. Target a creature. It's going to be Kami. Okay, so we do that. We do that. Tatsunari Toad Rider. We swing with the Bing. Buggerman. Oh, Hoobastank. They disappeared like it's 2004. Never to be seen again. Nice. Shout out. To the numbest of skulls. Had a pretty good episode up today, guys. Of the Black Council, by the way. Just giving a shout out to there. What's up, Abaddon MTG? I know you, Abaddon. I know you from somewhere, don't I, Abaddon? You're Magic Jank, yeah. Alright. Good one. Alright, well, we're going to leave it right there. We did alright. We had a crazy, weird, wild night tonight, and we actually got back up to Diamond 2, where we're going to try to make our assault on Precinct 13, aka Mythic. From then on. So until next time, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye, everyone. Adios.